just about set to go. And on the mound today, Louis Varland.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
Ready to go?
Leading
Here's
off
the center
for the
fielder,
Yankees,
Trent
center
Grisham.
fielder, Trent Grisham.
That one fouled off. There's a strike.
0-2.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
Ball two.
down and away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's way high. And now it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees.
Right fielder,
This
Aaron
is a
Judge.
veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Aaron Judge stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
That one misses. 3-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's outside ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
One down, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. There goes the runner. And a base hit. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those
Giancarlo
spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Two on, one out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fought off foul. Two on, one out.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a ball evens the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now it's filled up. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Judge, the runner at third. Bellinger over at first with one away. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Two outs. Jazz goes down on strikes.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now in Toronto, and taking the ball for the Yankees, number 31.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, George Springer. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. That's down and in. That one finds the zone. 1-2. That one missed. Stays alive. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Two down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Rogers Center. Second inning set to go. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Varland back to work. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. That's in there. That's strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. And that's a little high. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike. And he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ryan McMahon in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and misses inside. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Batting 5th, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering way off the plate. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Dalton Varsho stands in now and watches strike 1. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Foul ball.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Hit in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That misses. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Way high there. 1-0. That's down and in. A slider missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
High in the air, out to right. Santander. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bellinger in his 8th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the last of the third at the plate, Ernie Clement. So when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch misses.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
On the ground, out to short. On to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-1. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The shortstop takes the ball. Tapped softly on the ground. Volpe on the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first base line are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Springer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And it is 2-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That missed by a lot. And a full count now. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, left fielder,
And next for Toronto,
Lucas.
Nathan Lucas. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now.
That's a ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Throw over to first. And Springer's in there safely. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one hammered. Judge going back on it. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. One left for Toronto, and we are still scoreless. Start of the fourth,
Leading off
and now
for
it's
the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton.
left fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Very high with that one. And that's ball one.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Go ahead run on base. Chisholm getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Swings through that. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Brule, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Rodriguez also throwing.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's not getting very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Louis Varland done for the night, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length, back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen. Trey Savage.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Stanton leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
4, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First
now.
baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. And that's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one upstairs, ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That just misses. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike 3, got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. And that one missing low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Runner on the go. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And that's outside. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Way high.
That's high.
Anthony Santander in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. Hey! Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Yankees,
now here is Anthony Volpe. Is Savage back to work. Slapped foul.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, third baseman
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back to the top of the Yankee order.
Up next,
Now here's
for the
Trent
Yankees,
Grisham.
center fielder,
2
Trent
in
Grisham.
this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Bayo.
0-2 at the count.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Up the middle, Jimenez. And the Yanks go quietly. So they make short work of them there. Last half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Back now in Toronto. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Anthony Santander. Upstairs.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind
Now
in the count,
batting,
you've got to come
third
into the zone,
baseman,
and then you guys have a
Ernie
better
Clement.
chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time up. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that one fouled off.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And the sweeper misses. Right through there for a strike. Santander gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting,
Andres
shortstop,
Jimenez
Andres
digs in now.
Jimenez.
Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just missed. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. And a count 1-2. In the dirt, no advance, good job behind the dish. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, George Springer.
Here's George Springer, 1 for 2.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-2. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one close, ruled the ball. 3-2 now.
Felt clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. Back here at Rogers Center, here's some real power at the plate.
Leading off for the
Judge.
Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brendan Little, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Fisher getting cranked up as well. That one not close, and the count is 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Judge rips that one. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw to second is offline.
Well, they call that an
Up
advantage
next,
count for a
for the
reason.
Yankees,
You're so
the
much more
designated
likely to
hitter,
get something you can
Bellinger.
handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here comes Bellinger. Just missed. Swinging a foul out of play. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Right through there for a strike. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Ball two.
Pop up here, third base side. Lucas on the move. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score easily.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Stanton now. Inside, just missed. Runner at second, nobody out. Stanton swings, crushes one. Out to left. That's back. Going. Gone. And they add on. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Trey Savage is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching
Justin Blue on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Brule, in his second season, he throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Fires across the diamond. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Yankees up by 3. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Here's a high chopper. Jimenez fires over to first, and that is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Doval getting loose as well. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That clips the zone, and the count even at 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
Addison Barger.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. That one outside, and it's 2-0.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
High fly ball, right field. Judge has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 68.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number 68. Mason Fluharty.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. He is struck out and he is walked. Right through there for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a
Up
lost
next,
start for
for the
some, so that was
Yankees,
nicely
third
done to
baseman,
beat the
Ryan
odds.
McMahon.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
That's
Just
inside.
missed. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Base knock center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now
Back-to-back
batting
base
center
hits.
fielder,
Everything was
Grisham.
on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball, that's just out.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. Fair ball. Volpe around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a
Now
row.
batting,
Wasn't
right
able to
fielder,
elevate that
Aaron
one, but
Judge.
he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home
Ball,
run.
that's outside.
Misses outside, ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And Judge takes a strike. That's outside, and it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2-1 on Judge. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Late here in game 6. On the ground, could be 2. Jimenez tossed to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Bellinger takes the strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And Belly goes down on strikes. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 5 and the Jays 0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Will Warren.
And he's
Now
got a
pitching
nice
for
lead
the
to
New
work
York
with,
Yankees.
so he should come in throwing
Number
strikes,
98,
attacking these hitters.
Will Warren.
Dalton Varsho
Leadoff
now
for
at the plate.
Toronto.
He's 0 for 1.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
Inside.
Just
that's
missed. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. Varsho on at first, nobody out. Outside low, and a count 1-2. And there's a ball. And that one a little below the knees. Full count, 3-2. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found
Now
a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And the 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
And now Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Fought off foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. And makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 5-2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Will Warren will depart, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 3.
Second baseman.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Cruz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swinging a foul straight back.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Here's the 0-2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And there's the strike. Two outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom of the 7th. There's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fastball is outside. Next offering upstairs.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Two outs with a runner at third. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball. Volpe tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 2.
Now pitching. for the
Welcome
Blue
back, and a
Jays,
new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
Number
Yariel
29.
Rodriguez.
Yariel Rodriguez.
Giancarlo
Leading
Stanton at
off
the
for
plate.
the Yankees,
He's already
left
homered in this
fielder,
game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First
Oh,
offering,
that's
and it
inside.
just misses. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Popped up. Guerrero makes the grab, one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really
Now
good
batting
coming in,
second
but
baseman,
so hard to
Jazz
get on top of
Chisholm
as a hitter.
Jr.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone. Movement in the
1-0.
Blue Jays bullpen. Tommy Nance up and throwing. Little, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-0.
2-0.
1 out, base is empty. Just
outside.
missed. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess
Now
he saw
batting,
it really
the first
well.
baseman,
It's a
Paul
really nice plate
Goldschmidt.
appearance.
Paul Goldschmidt now 0 for 3 in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a slider misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
One ball.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 balls.
Next offering way upstairs. Chisholm stands at first with 1 out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Next
Yep,
pitch
that ball went out.
just misses. 1-2 to count. And that one moves
Yep.
his feet. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. The Yanks lead one, and it remains 5-2. Back now in Toronto. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Cruz back to work. There's a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Addison Barger. And that's a little bit high. And that is cut on and missed. And the count even 1-1. In the dirt, blocked. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The Jays trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Fernando Cruz out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back to the new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
Camilo Doval.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on a pitch away.
Tying run at the plate, and that's a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Squirts away a little bit. To third. Tag. Got it.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
And it remains 2-2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That one outside, and that's ball one. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it's gone. And we are all tied up. It's 5-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. David Bednar getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Heel warming up as well. Still only one out here in the inning. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge. In there at the knees. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. All even at 5 apiece. This is the American League Division Series on the show.
Pitching
Back
for the Blue
now,
Jays.
and on the mound, a closer,
Number
Jeff
23.
Hoffman.
And we all know
Jeff
about his slider. It's
Hoffman.
just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So
Pinch
now a
hitting
pinch
for
hitter,
New York,
Jason
number 24.
Dominguez. He
Jason
represents the
Dominguez.
go-ahead run. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't
Now batting
commit to the
third baseman,
slider. Tried to sit in
Ryan
between.
McMahon.
Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. That one missed. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. There's the strike. All tied up late here in Game 6. That's inside. The count now 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Making a move at second base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Just missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one upstairs.
1 strike.
Man at second. That's ripped into the outfield. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tags and goes to third.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have
Up
much
next
time,
for the
as that was a
Yankees, right
hard
fielder,
hit
Aaron
liner, but
Judge.
a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Up the middle, Jimenez on the run, throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. We're all tied up 5-5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. David Bednar.
Now pitching for New York.
Now into the game,
Number
Jose
53.
Caballero. He's in at
David
shortstop.
Bednar. A defensive change for the Yankees.
And now for the Jays,
Now
Andres
playing
Jimenez.
shortstop.
Well, this guy,
Number
a
72.
player that, if he gets on base,
Jose
has the ability
Caballero.
to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1. Ball one there.
Ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Devin Williams preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
And that's too high. George Springer in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye
Now
levels for the
batting,
punch out.
second
That fastball
baseman,
on the pitch before was
George
up. It was very
Springer.
competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. That one's in there. That's strike one. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside low. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. And it's off the wall. Here comes the throw. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at second.
Got a lot of the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Stepping in, Nathan Lucas. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swings through it for the K. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. We're all tied up 5-5. On to extra
Leading off for
innings.
the Yankees,
Now up is the Yankees
designated
DH,
hitter,
Cody Bellinger. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Giancarlo.
Yeah, it's a really nice
Stanton.
catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now pitching for the
Brendan
Blue
Little
Jays.
is forced to the mound after
Number
the injury.
54. Brendan Little.
Smoked into left field, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well
Now
in this
batting,
one.
second
Absolutely
baseman,
hammered that
Jazz
baseball.
Chisholm
Very
Jr.
loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. High fly ball out towards left field. Into the corner, but foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Now
Well, that's a
first
curveball
baseman,
that
Paul
people like to
Goldschmidt.
describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here is Goldschmidt. First pitch misses.
No, that's down.
And
Ball
another
three.
ball. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one in there across the letters.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And a swing and a miss.
Full count. 3-2.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still finds a way to get off the throw. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We're all tied up 5-5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays,
First
Vladimir
baseman,
Guerrero
Vladimir
Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Came inside with that
Now
two-strike
batting,
fastball nicely and just
hitter,
bunched him up on the inside part of the plate.
Barger.
Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now a chance for Addison Barger. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Pin connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the last half of the 10th. And that's downstairs. 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Just missed. Dalton Varsho in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And he walked him.
Ball four.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Dalton Varsho.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back on this one. He's got it, and that is the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 11 we go. We're all tied up 5-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now we go to the 11th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Little back to work. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. And there's a curve through for a strike. Popped in the air, left field. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Down the line, it's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, late here in Game 6. Next offering is downstairs.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And that one is downstairs. And a count 2-1. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that's downstairs. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
That one hit to right. Connor Falefa snags it for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder Trent Grisham.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ball.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And that one is inside. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
2-1.
Caballero off of first with 2 away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-1 now.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game.
Right
Moves the
fielder,
go-ahead
Aaron
run into
Judge.
scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Ball 1, no
In the
play.
dirt, but kept close. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for
Back
New
here
York,
at extras, and a new
Number
pitcher on the
81.
mound in the bottom half of the inning,
Luis
Luis Heel.
Heel.
Isaiah Kiner
leading
Falefa up to the
off for
plate.
the Jays,
He struck out swinging in his
fielder,
first at bat.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And that one ripped to left and foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to
Third
expand the
baseman,
zone.
Ernie
Keep that leadoff man off first base.
No outs, runner at first. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. And fouled off. Winning run on base at first, no outs. In the air out towards right center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Next to hit, Andres Jimenez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Tyler Falefa dives back in. One down, winning run out at first. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Out towards left center. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, second baseman George Springer.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Just missed. Ground ball left side. Over to Goldie. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 12th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the 12th. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Hitter, Cody Bellinger.
That's towards center. And a quick out, number one. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch misses way outside. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball four, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. Quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Go ahead run on base. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In the dirt. But no advance. That's ball one. Big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And a count 1-2. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're deep into extras. Ground ball could be 2. There's one over to first, safe.
He's in there.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Brendan Little departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Braden
Blue
Fisher
Jays.
gets the call from the pen.
Number 63.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kurt down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. We're in extras here. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a little bit low.